Helpful for life. Let's show you how to make some honey glazed skillet carrots with chopped walnuts. If you've never had roasted or pan-seared carrots before, prepare yourself for another level of flavor.
So the first thing we need to do is get these carrots and peel up these bad boys. Get your good old vegetable peeler and have at it. And I won't make you watch all of this slow motion because it's a little boring, but I'll see you in a couple minutes.
As long as you've scrubbed the carrots clean, you don't need to peel the carrots. However, peeling the carrots improves their texture, look, and taste, so we recommend it.
Okay, so now that we've got these carrots all peeled, we're going to take all of this orangey goodness and throw that away. And then we're going to cut these carrots into small medallions so that way they'll get cooked nice and evenly and they'll be nice and well coated in the little honey glaze that we're making. And so for that, you just take a carrot here. It's pretty straightforward. Just cut these small little medallions. Try and make them roughly the same size, but don't worry about it too much because at the end of the day, they're still carrots. Some of them may be crunchier than others, but you don't need to worry about too much. And leave off the very last part because you don't want to eat that root. But other than that, this is kind of what it'll look like. And then I'll cut up the rest of these and we'll throw them in our pan and we'll be good to go. Wow, look at that. And all of these carrots are so wonderfully sliced into medallions. So let's take these bad boys. We're going to heat up some oil on the pan, then we're going to season them, and we'll be well on our way for a delicious dinner. So first we're going to start off by lighting each of these guys up. I'm going to put them on a nice medium-high heat. Going to add in some olive oil to each of these pans. All right, now that we've got our oil heated up a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and toss some of these carrots in. Oh yeah, I hear a little bit of that sizzle going. Don't worry if you miss a little bit. You can get those guys afterwards. So you don't want to overcrowd the pan too much here. So I'm going to save a couple of these guys for later. Although I'll pick up the ones I dropped. Give them a nice shake and toss. Look cool for all my fans watching on TV. And don't worry about that one that just flew out of the pan. That didn't matter. And so once you get that coated in a little bit of the oil, you add the salt and pepper. I'm going to toss them around a little bit more. Just throw carrots all over the kitchen. That's the real trick. I mean, who needs them in the pan when you could throw them everywhere? That's so much more fun. All right. Okay, let's add the honey and pecans. Get a little bit of this honey and drizzle it on top. Oh yeah, that's going to be good. More is less, is what I always say. And you can take these pecans and chop them up a little more beforehand if you like to. We like them big, we like them chunky. And now that they got honey on it, maybe I'll use the spatula to keep it a little bit cleaner. I'm gonna turn those carrots down a little bit as well. Let's give these carrots a little bit more of a toss and shake. A little safer now that we've got that honey in there. It's a little more of a mess to clean up. Stir the carrots. And if you want to, just grab one of them and give them a little bit of a taste. Be careful because it can be hot. I think I could use a little bit more sweetness, so I'm going to add a little bit more honey. Oh yeah. You do that, little bear. And actually I'm going to add a little bit more salt as well. Always taste your food and see what tastes good, see what it needs, add to it. The hardest thing is you can't necessarily take away, but see what's good and then eat anything that falls out of your pan. The extra honey does it right. Shake it to flatten it out in the pan. Give these carrots one last little shake. They've browned up nicely. Turn those bad boys off as well, and we are ready to plate. And man, right there, we've got a beautiful dinner.